Social enterprises are businesses that provide a means to tackle social and environmental problems. They compete in the market like any other business, pursuing and making profit, but the profits are reinvested in the business and not for personal gain. In Ghana, the social enterprise ecosystem is growing steadily, with more and more young people getting involved. Today, the Joy Business Van makes a stop at the 4th Startup Dialogues, organized in partnership with the African Network of Entrepreneurs and Social Entrepreneurs Ghana, where two of Ghana's notable social entrepreneurs, that is, Regina Honu, founder of Stronko Solutions, which runs a program called Tech Needs Girls, aimed at getting more girls to create technology, and Hayford Siaw, there you see him, founder of Street Library, which offers a cost-effective library concept in rural communities, have come to share their experiences with people, young people especially, who are interested in running social enterprises. One challenge every social entrepreneur has to grapple with is money to run the organizations. It would be Regina's challenge too.
In my case, I thought about setting up two businesses, right? So one purely for profit, and then the other a non-for-profit, where the for-profits would fund the non-for-profits. So that was my first thought process, even before I realized that there was a whole movement called social enterprise.
But it's becoming easier to raise funds thanks to impact investors like Reach for Change, who are ready to pump monies into innovative ideas. How innovative then should the idea be?
Now, there are many social problems in every community, and people have tried to tackle them in various ways. Something that's innovative is something that's new and unique for that context. So it may be that somewhere else in the world somebody has tried that, but we know that social problems happen in social contexts, and every country is different. So to borrow an idea from one context into another, you need to localize, you need to modify that solution to fit your local context.
Innovation is giving rise to competition in the space. It's difficult enough to have to compete with businesses outside the space, but what is it like having to compete with businesses in the same space? Hayford says it's something social entrepreneurs have to get used to.
We want to impact lives, so that's like the most essential aspect. But we compete for money, okay? We compete for expert human resource, because one of the key things you can do to sustain your organization is to go out and look for best talent, right? You can have all the money in your organization, but if you don't have the right talent, it will all just run out.
But beyond these, there is still some low level of awareness about the social enterprise ecosystem, and that is what Social Entrepreneurs Ghana, the network of social entrepreneurs, hopes to change.
We can only achieve this if we highlight those who are making difference, those who are doing good and still doing well, those who are doing business but doing good business. And the more we have programs like this, the more we showcase people like Regina and Hayford and Reach for Change. We bring people's attention to the fact that there are some entrepreneurs who are doing great jobs by solving social problems.
Time to hear from the participants, startups in the ecosystem. How are their businesses being shaped by what they've heard today?
First, I have to talk about branding, which I'm lacking. I need to brand my entity, my organization very well to stand out. No matter where I find myself, it should stand out.
So I'm taking away how to scale what I've started, because currently we are operating in a community called Battle in the Norfolk district. So our long term is to go beyond that boundaries. So scaling, what measures do we put in place so that whatever we are solving out in the community will be able to scale.
One thing everybody's leaving the Startup Dialogues with though is positivity. Positive, they can make it despite the odds.